I just felt like this was an unnecessary step in my evening routine. Probably a very unpopular opinion, but hi everyone! If you're new here, my name is Jamie and I post videos every Sunday. So today I'm going to share with you some very honest reviews of some cruelty-free beauty products I've been using and trying out lately. So these are all products that I bought for myself, and I'm prepared to say goodbye to future sponsorships because there were definitely products I did not like one bit, and I'm gonna tell you so you can save your money. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and turn on the little bell so you get notified when I upload, and let us get on with the video. So starting with the very first product, this is the Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Root Powder. So it has no harsh sulfates, no silicones or parabens. And this is my very first Briogeo product that I have ever tried. I've heard a lot of hype about Briogeo and I love what it stands for. Packaging's really cute. So I definitely tried this product really hoping that I would like it. It's definitely a different kind of applicator. It's basically like a little powder bottle. So you kind of just sprinkle it into your roots and then massage it all in. So I was prepared to deal with this powder applicator. When I first tried the product, I actually had a pretty positive first impression. So I think it definitely gave me volume, it definitely added texture and kind of body to my hair, and I think it did absorb grease quite effectively. But I gotta say, there were huge cons with this product that I just could not look over. So I would definitely not be repurchasing it because once I sprinkle it, I found that it would definitely leave white speckles across my scalp, and it made me look like I had dandruff, and I just hate that feeling. And I would, rub the product in for ages and I still wouldn't be able to get all the white speckles and particles out of my hair. So yeah, that was a huge con, and it also made my hair feel some kind of way that I did not enjoy. Like, it was very stiff and I just felt like I couldn't keep using it. Like, I would need to only use it on that third day where I really need something, and then I felt like I needed to wash my hair the next day. So I was pretty disappointed with the product because I wasn't able to use it consecutively, and I just didn't think it would help me get through, half a week. Before, when I was using dry shampoos that were unfortunately not cruelty-free, they would sustain my hair in a way where I could only wash my hair twice a week, which was excellent. With this one, I just did not get that result. So my hunt for a great cruelty-free dry shampoo continues. Moving on to this Morphe product. This is their Wondertint Cheek and Lip Mousse, and it's in the shade Dream. I think they have 3 shades of this at the moment in Mecca, and this little tint was $18, and it was actually pretty good compared to other similar products that I was checking out. So when I first tried this little product out in store, I dipped my finger in it and a little dab, and my first impression was like, oh my god, this texture is beautiful. I love the mousse finish. It's been a while since I've had a mousse product that I kind of forgot what it's like. I'm like, what is this cloud-like magic? I love the cloudy texture. It feels so nice and soft on the skin, and this is definitely buildable. So I will say that you have to build it up if you want to get medium coverage. I'm pretty sure on the website it says that it's medium coverage, but I don't agree with that. I think this is light coverage, but it's buildable. And I really like this shade because I don't have a blush like this. All my blushes are kind of like the pink rosy color, and this is definitely more of a peachy tone, which I really like. I think it looks super natural, especially on my skin tone. So it's definitely something I gravitate to every day. I like to apply this either with my fingers or with my sponge. It's super easy to blend out. Again, it's a great price point, and I feel like it's unlocked the Morphe brand for me because now I'm super curious about their other products. And one thing I will say is that this is a cheek and lip mousse, but I don't like how it applies on my lips but I was kind of thinking that I would always just use it on my cheeks and my eyes. So I didn't go in with the intention that I was going to use it on my lips, because personally I don't gravitate towards this color for my lips. So that's something to keep in mind if you're really after a cheek and lip product. This might not be the one for you, but it works great as an eyeshadow. Okay, now moving on to the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I think this is one of those cult beauty products that everyone seems to love. I do like Glow Recipe. It's a Korean skincare brand and their packaging is pretty cute. I got this sleeping mask as a present, but I looked it up on the Mecca website, and this little bottle, I think it's 80 mils, and it is $68. So it is not affordable or cheap whatsoever in my opinion, but I will say that this jar has lasted me forever. I don't even remember clearly when I received it as a present, but I think that I've had it for at least 2 years. It has lasted me so long, and I think it's because a little definitely goes a long way. So some pros of this product is that I do find it very cooling, and it does make my skin feel very soft. I wake up the next day and I still feel like, my skin looks hydrated. And I do think that it does make my skin feel hydrated even in the drier winter months. So that's a huge pro for me, that I can use this in the summer and the winter, and I don't have to get different products for different seasons. I'm just gonna remind myself of the scent. Okay, yes, so the scent is a pro for me. It definitely smells like watermelon. It smells sweet. It smells really beautiful. But if you're sensitive to fragrances, then this is probably not it for you, because the fragrance is quite strong. And I know that some people might really love the texture, and I'm a little bit weird in that I did not enjoy the texture very much. I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like the feeling and sensation of having a layer of product on their skin, but honestly, I don't mind that so much. With a night cream, I want to feel super moisturized and hydrated, and I honestly just want it to feel thick. With this product, it honestly feels like it absorbs so quickly that I'm like, did I put it on? Probably a very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a big fan of this particular packaging. And I'm pretty sure when I got it, it came with the little spatula spoon so you can, take a little bit out of the product, and I'm just not about that. I'm not a fan of, unnecessary plastic coming with it and having to use a little spatula. I don't mind because, obviously I'm washing my hands before and I'm dipping it in, but it's not my favorite. It's quite bulky. It's not travel friendly. So yeah, that's what I will say about this packaging. And I think it does say a lot that I've had this for so long, like 2 years at least, and I'm still not sold by it. So again, I'm kind of getting through it, but yeah, I think it says a lot that I'm not keen to repurchase it. I think there are other night creams out there that will do a great job at a far lower price point. Moving on to the Great Barrier Relief Serum by Krave Beauty, and this little number is 45 mils, and it is $63 for 45 mils. It has tamanu oil, safflower oil, rosehip oil, vitamin B3, ceramide, and NMF that I don't know what it stands for. And I do like the smell of this product. I know a lot of people find it quite offensive because it kind of smells herbally, but I'm kind of into it. For me, the texture really reminded me of sunscreen, and it definitely made me more greasy, and it wasn't so much of a problem when I applied it at night, but I do like being able to apply my skincare both in the morning and the nighttime. I just like having the option, but I feel because this makes me look a little bit oily, and because I have oily skin already, I wouldn't want to use it in the morning. And again, this is one of those products that I really wanted to like. I just felt like it didn't do that much for me. I just felt like this was an unnecessary step in my evening routine because I wasn't using a serum before this, so I was adding this in and using it before, my moisturizer, and I know it can be used in place of your moisturizer. But yeah, it was another one of those products where for the price point, I just expected to fall in love with it and I didn't. So yeah, don't think I'll be repurchasing this. Moving on to a hair care product. This is the Glow Lab Color Protect Shampoo. And I just got it from the supermarket. It was on the sale aisle and I was running out of shampoo and I was like, this is perfect. It is cruelty free, it's silicone free, antioxidant rich, keratin enriched, and sulfate free. And it says that it improves color retention by up to 35%. I love the Glow Lab hand wash. I always get it when it's on sale because it's not cheap. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna try the shampoo. And again, I was quite underwhelmed by this product. I think with shampoos, I don't really have high expectations. When I wash my hair, I expect it to feel a little bit softer. I don't expect it to, you know, be amazing and super voluminous and silky. I've given up that dream. But with this, it just did not feel very soft or nice after I washed my hair. Maybe that's why it was on the sale aisle. But yeah, it definitely cleaned my hair, so that's a pro. It just didn't make my hair feel that nice after a hair wash. And I feel like it takes so much for me to wash my hair already. And so this result was a bit underwhelming. So again, unfortunately, I will not be repurchasing this particular shampoo. I will definitely still be using their other products, and it hasn't put me off trying some of their other hair care products, but yeah, I will not be repurchasing this shampoo. Now, moving on to this lip balm. This is by Seed and Sprout, and it's their peppermint lip balm. It only has shea butter, peppermint, and avocado oil. And it's vegan, cruelty-free, not tested on animals, palm oil-free, plastic-free, and Australian-made. I do love Seed and Sprout, and I received this little lip balm as a gift from a friend, and this little product is $9. One thing I will say is that I'm not a huge fan of the peppermint smell or the taste or the flavor, so this wasn't it for me, but I think if you love peppermint, and I think if you're after a lip balm that doesn't feel too greasy or oily or thick on the skin, then this is perfect. I do like how freaking small and adorable this is. I think it's so portable and it's just so easy to chuck in your bag. But I will say that I'm not a fan of having to, you know, stick my finger in this and apply it on my lips. Maybe I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, but I like the lip balm sticks because I don't have to touch the product, especially with a product like lip balm. I'm always applying it throughout the day when I'm out and about, and I don't want to have to be sanitizing my hands or going to a sink and wash my hands before I can apply my lip balm. It's a bit of a commitment. I do think it's a good option if you're a fan of the peppermint vibe and if you don't mind the applicator. I am a fan of the brand still, so I would definitely try out their other beauty products. That was a wrap of all my reviews of the cruelty-free beauty products I've been trying out recently. I would love it if you left a comment down below telling me of any cruelty-free beauty products that I should try out. I would love to know your recommendations, particularly if you have a dry shampoo one. Your girl needs it. I'm struggling to find one. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye! If you're a fan of the peppermint vibe, I do think it's a good option. Probably a very... Oh my God. And whoa.